All right, so welcome again to Cardio and Core. So today we'll be focusing on trying to get a sweat on, working on our abs, our core. Our core again is not just our abs, but also our obliques and our lower back. So we'll be working on that today. Hey Ella, how's it going? So, all right, so we'll get going. You guys have to remind me not to jump too high because I have a ceiling fan now. So I might take over that. But let's go ahead and start with the warm up. So let's go ahead and start with some neck circles. So again, as far as equipment for today, we just need a yoga mat, your water. You want to have some space, create some space. And then also if you have some light dumbbells, you could benefit from those. And this being the first week for a lot of new folks, this week is a little bit easier if you haven't noticed that. Let's switch directions. For your returners, it's a little bit more laid back. But starting next week, we'll kind of try to go back to that same routine. And I don't want to scare anyone off yet when, our first workout. So. All right, see someone just typed in on the chat. Check it out after. Let's look left to right. Let's just go ahead and stretch out the side of our neck. Bringing our hold of our head. Stretching it out. And then very good. Let's switch. Awesome. Let's do some arm circles. Did anyone go for a walk or a run or a bike ride this morning? All right, let's switch to directions. Ella, this is probably your third class of the day, huh? All right.
Just my second.
Okay. I went for
What's your new screen name, Ella?
Let's see, what is it? Wonder Woman? Oh, it is Wonder Woman. I was just guessing that. Awesome. All right, let's bring that arm across. Stretch out. I went for a bike ride this morning, and I don't know why. Maybe my shoes were too tight, but my left foot just went numb when I had about 6 miles to ride home. So it wasn't the best feeling, but I got home. Feels a little bit better now. All right, let's switch. And again, if you guys are working out indoors, sometimes I do recommend working out barefoot, just because it does provide some strength for your arches, unless your orthopedic told you not to walk around barefoot, then wear some support shoes. But I'm a big believer that if you start using those tendons a little bit more, they'll start getting a little bit stronger. So, all right, let's do some single arm windmills. Making sure you get full range of motion. Yeah, it's starting to feel like June finally. It's already June 3rd. I don't know where May went. Honestly, May just flew by. May was just like 4 days long and went from April to June in a week. All right, reverse. All right, switch. And again, I appreciate you guys attending the last 2 classes. our supervisor was very happy with the attendance. So I'm really hoping that, the 10 a.m. time works for everyone. And, hopefully you guys enjoyed those classes. You continue to return. So it always looks great in the adult program when we have great attendance. Reverse. All right, let's just go up and over, under, just alternate, bring that arm under, and then over your other arm. All right. Very good. Let's just get our heart rate up a little bit and let's do some jumping jacks. Okay, we're gonna do 30 jumping jacks. Ready? Okay, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just gonna do my arms right now because my calf, I could feel it. So at least get that cardio up. That calf hasn't recovered. Let's do 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, Debbie, you and I both right now. Well, just follow me along. Okay. So yeah, that calf feels funny still. Okay, so now we're gonna go and do some trunk rotations. So arms up. Just turn slowly. It's one of those things that it feels good when you're walking around. Like, okay, it doesn't feel as bad as when I heard it. So maybe I'm gonna try running again. And then the second you take your first step, that's where you hurt it again. So I don't want to get too confident with it yet. Because once you hurt yourself in an area, you don't take care of it well enough, it's easier to damage or hurt yourself again. So just keep that in mind. All right, very good. Let's do some arm circles. Some ab circles. Some pivot cross. Bow back. Continue. Come back. Very good. Every time someone shows up late, we should have them do 10 burpees, huh? So, Alex just showed up. You have 10 burpees, Alex. You gotta be here on time. Just kidding. You'll be fine. If I did that rule, no one would come back. All right. I'm gonna go with my favorite one, some hula hoops. So just giant hula hoops with our hips. What class did you do earlier, Wonder Woman?
Oh, can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it's cardio and core.
Oh, okay.
This one?
So this is the second cardio and core class?
Yes.
Oh man, all right, switch. Is this the easy one?
We'll see.
Make sure you switch. Yeah, so if you haven't filled out the poll yet, it's just, just click how you're feeling. Usually just base the workout on how you guys are feeling. I really don't want to go all out if half the class is not feeling too hot. So that's why the poll's up there. All right, so now we're gonna do some hip openers. So driving that knee up and out. Then I'm just gonna alternate. Work on that balance. And speaking of balance, lower body strength and balance, Mondays at 10 a.m. Tune in. Let's do about 3 more. So this one, if this is your first time doing it, we're driving our knee up and then out and back down while keeping our hips facing forward. I forget that we have a few new folks, so just kind of going with the flow. But yeah. And again, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Another thing too, it's if we're doing a movement that causes pain or discomfort, make sure you let me know. We can find an alternate one for that. Okay. Now we're just going to do alternating toe touches. So just stretching out the hamstrings slightly before we do the more demanding hamstring stretch afterwards. So I'm just bringing my left foot to my right hand and right foot to my left hand. Trying to keep those hips forward. All right, let's find the wall. We're gonna do some leg swings. Okay, so let's find the wall. And we're gonna do leg swings, swinging back and forth. So again, we're swinging from our hip. So it's not a kick, it's more of a swing from the hip joint. And we're doing about 15 of these. All right, I'm gonna switch. Ready, and switch. Oh, almost stopped. Open this door. Get a little breeze going by. Okay, now we're gonna swing across. So across our midline. All right, very good. And then now we're gonna swing our left leg across. All right, awesome. Hopefully that light didn't change too much. We're gonna do the quad stretch. So holding on right above the ankle, pulling back. I'll close it. I know it's causing a glare, but just want to make sure I don't pass out in here before the warm-up's over. Sometimes you will have those days where you're just so tired that the warm-up could be more than enough. All right, switch legs. Come back. Neighbors are a little playing outside. All right, we're going to do the hamstring stretch. So remember, slight bend at the knees. And we're just going to bring our hands down our shins and reach, reach, reach. And make sure we're feeling that stretch on our hamstrings. Very good. Continue reaching. Just hold it there. All right, reach a little bit more. Make sure you're breathing. If you're breathing, you should be able to reach a little bit more. I hope you're breathing. Don't pass out on me. All right, bring those knees back. Try to straighten them out a little bit. Feel that stretch a little bit more. All right, and slowly, slowly come back up. Very slowly. Good. All right. Okay. Last one. Actually, we're gonna do two more. I do want to start incorporating the cat-cow stretch into our warm-up because we fail to stretch our back sometimes. So we're gonna do deep squat stretch. So just drop down, bring your hips down to your heels. Try to separate your knees with your elbows. Torso upright, head up. All right, get on our toes, get off our heels. Stretch out our arches a little bit, our calves. Make sure it's still upright. And drop those heels and slowly come back up using your hands. All right. Okay, and then next, we are going to get on the floor and do a few stretches. So here, just going to get in this position here. Again, my wrists are right above my shoulders. My knees are right below my hips. And I'm going to, we're doing cat-cows. We're going to arch back up. Make sure you're looking down. Exhale and drop your body button towards the floor while looking down. And alternate. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. All right, let's bring our hands in front of us slightly. Again, my feet are flat. I'm not on my toes, my feet are flat, and I'm gonna bring my glutes towards my heels. Make sure you're breathing. And let's come back, and let's get up slowly. Okay. And that's our warm up. Okay, sometimes we'll go a little bit longer if the class is feeling more sluggish. But if we're feeling great, then that will be our typical warm up. Most of you folks are used to that. So go ahead and grab the equipment that you need. Like I said, we don't need much. If you have a small rag, you could do that. A yoga mat, water, small dumbbells if you have that. And if you have resistance bands, you can do that as well. Make sure you fill out the poll before I end it right now. And I'm gonna go grab my equipment. I'm gonna end the pull here. All right, Carla. Okay, Terry left. Debbie, yep, you can get video. Yeah, if you guys ever need the video, Patty went for a 4-mile walk at 6:30 this morning. Great, good job, Patty. Keep it up. Okay, but if you guys do need the video link, just go ahead and leave me your email address on the chat and I'll provide that. So, okay, and let's see what the poll has to say. All right, Ms. Rodriguez, gonna end the poll. And you guys could see the class isn't feeling super hot today. Most folks are feeling a bit sluggish, but they're ready. Couple folks are feeling good. And then, yeah, some are exhausted. So
Is it humid?
I think it is. I went on a bike ride and I was tired within 20 minutes. Yeah.
I'm tired already.
Yeah, so we could take it light. And like I said, this is our first week. So it's a nice introductory week for everyone. But we'll do one of the lighter workouts that we started last semester. And we'll just go from there. So again, if this is your first time with the cardio and core class, sorry, I'm not showing my face. We usually do about 2 cardio movements and then 2 core exercises, and that would be considered a set. So 4 different movements, and we'll go, depending on how we're feeling, maybe to an 8 to a 9 as well. So, but remember, Ella, you also worked out and before this too, so who knows? But yeah, it is a little bit, I think it was in the 70s, probably up until around 11, and then now it's a little muskier. So, all right, here you guys could see the results. So yeah, it's not just us, it's everyone. So, all right, and like I said, so I'll try to do that workout, like I said, to the liking of most, which is that 5-6 range. But if you're feeling up to it more, what I do recommend is when the rest of the group is resting, you could do jumping jacks, you could do bunny hops, you could do one of the cardio movements that we've been doing already. So you don't feel like you're just here waiting on everyone else. So, all right. Any questions before we start? Okay. If not, then we'll get started. So, all right. Okay. So first thing to start off, like I said, a pretty easy workout today, not too brutal. So we're gonna go knees to hands. So if you guys are ready, you can go, and we're spending about 40 seconds for each movement, okay? Ready? Okay, go. So just knees to hands. Just getting our motion here. And again, I don't want to see knees down here. I really want you to drive those knees up. Getting that movement. All right, Moravia. See, when more folks go live, I get more excited. You might put me from a 4 or 5 to a 9 or a 10. So not trying to discourage people to make it an easier workout, but it does help. All right, now we're gonna go heel to opposite glute. Okay, so same movement, same rhythm. Now we're bringing our heel to our opposite glute. And again, I'm sorry I don't have any exciting background music going on. We haven't figured out the audio settings. Sometimes it's too loud for some folks. Sometimes they can't hear me. So if you want to play music where you are, go for it. 15 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna go with some standing ones first. So we're not going back and forth from the ground, okay? So this one, we're just gonna do arms up, and we're gonna bring our elbow down to our knee, okay? So we're gonna do 30 seconds on each leg or on each oblique. Ready? Okay, go. really make sure you're leaning, bringing that elbow to that knee. You might feel that opposite glute activating as well. That's normal. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. All right, left side, ready? Okay, go. Remember, cardio, usually short rest. We're just gonna go back to back on these. Ten more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. All right, very good. That's set number 1. Grab some water. Quick little introductory set, but they will get a little bit more challenging, so workout gets going. If you're still feeling pretty good, go ahead and do some jumping jacks. All right. Okay, the next one we're going to be doing is going to be, we already did jumping jacks. We'll do some jumping jacks after. But let's go ahead and do bunny hops. Do you guys remember bunny hops? Or we're just jumping like if we had a jump rope with us, okay? Again, this one's a little bit challenging on my calves, so I'm just going to let you guys do it. Okay, ready? 40 seconds. Okay, go. So we're just on our toes. You could do the arm motion. Just continue doing jump ropes. If you do have a jump rope, continue doing that. Just make sure we want to get off our heels, just on our toes. So again, it should be like this. I'll be ready next week to do those with you. 20 more seconds. Keep it going. Those calves are going to start burning. Good job. Calf muscles are usually sometimes the most ignored muscle groups in the body, so you're getting after them right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, awesome. Okay, this next one, we are going to go with side pulses, okay? So side pulses, we're doing halfway lunge, lunging, halfway lunge, and then up. Okay, so we're also using our arms. So again, a full lunge, we're going all the way down, but the halfway lunge is going to keep us a little bit more active, more cardio. Ready? 40 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, go. Yeah, so try to do as many as you can. Real quick movements. I'm just trying to go faster than Ella and Moravia right now. This is a race. I think I'm slightly ahead of them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. All right, awesome. Feel those quads burning. Very good. All right, next one, we're gonna do a cross hook. So that's gonna be a knee coming across, and then we're hooking with like a hook punch. Okay, so we're doing this. Okay, so it's an oblique movement. So this is gonna be our first oblique one right now, cardio, okay? So again, leg goes up, and at the same time, our arms comes across, okay? And usually another thing to visualize is the left leg comes up, and the left elbow goes back, okay? So if this is too much to think about, just leg goes forward, arm goes back, okay? Ready? 30 seconds on each side. 3, 2, 1, okay, go. 15 more seconds. 10 more seconds. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. So that opposite quad working as well. All right, we're getting out of the way of the standing oblique ones. Ready? Opposite side. So right leg comes up, right elbow goes back. Okay. Okay, go. Oh, almost fell down. Halfway there. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right, very good. Let's grab those dumbbells if you happen to have any. If you have your dumbbells, go ahead and grab those. Or if you don't have any equipment, if you have a water gallon, that could help too, a heavy object. Okay, so we're just gonna do some side drops here, okay? For these, I just have some light dumbbells. Just gonna go ahead and lean over to my right, then lean over to my left. So again, you should feel that stretch in your oblique. We're gonna do 10 on each side. Let's count that 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. And 10 on each side. 5, 6. Should feel each one gain a little bit more range of motion. 7, 8, 9. Last one. Very good. All right. So that's the end of set number 2. Hey, Milena. Just joining us, right? You know how to miss my. All right. So about a minute rest. We're going on to set number 3. And then Milena, also just going to give you a heads up that the entire class is feeling a bit sluggish today, so we're taking it a bit easy today. So.
Yay.
All right, perfect. Next week, we're getting after it, though. All right. Okay. All right, the next one is going to be one of the more challenging movements. We're going on to set number 3, so we are a little bit warm. So we're going to do the high knee variations. So again, we're going to start off with the high knee march. And then remember, it's going to go to a skip, and then it's going to go to a run. That one bothers me, so again, I'll sit that one out. But again, we'll spend, let's do 15 seconds being our first week. Okay, you guys ready? And begin. So, just dragging that knee up. Very good. We'll do 20 seconds of this one just because it is the easier movement. In that range of motion. All right, now we're going to go into a skip. So the skip gets us off our heels. Okay, the skip, we're a little bit more active. All right, now we're going to run, 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 run. Bring those knees up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo! You and me both, Maravia. You can check the chat. Hi, Miss Louie. All right. Yeah, if you guys need the workout video, I'm out of breath. Just leave the email address on the chat. All right. Okay. We're really gonna get these standing oblique ones out of the way. Okay. We're gonna throw in these thigh shuffles in there just to break it up a little bit. I always want to make sure that on the set or often we're doing some active movement forward, but also to the side too. Okay. So we're gonna do squat shuffles. So let's go ahead and drop down. Again, squat shuffles. We're gonna do this movement here and then come back. Okay. We're gonna go for 40 seconds. Try to get as low as you can. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, go. Get low. Halfway there. Ten more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right, we're gonna get on the floor and do our first floor ab movement. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let me back this up so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Put on an angle. So this is called the dead bug. I don't think we've done this one before, but we're gonna have our knees right above our hips, our arms up, and then I'm gonna bring my right arm back and my left leg straight. Okay? And then I'm gonna alternate. I'm sorry. So everything goes back, not forward. So it should be back, back. You guys see that? All right, and that's working on our lower abs. Anything that's using our legs for movement for core is usually working our lower abs. All right, so let's get in that position, and we're gonna do 40 seconds. Ready? Okay, go. So back with the arm, and alternate legs. 2 seconds in. I've never seen a dead bug do this, but that's the name. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. All right, we're gonna get on our bellies. We're gonna do Supermans. Okay. Like I said, we're working on our back too. Guys ready? So Supermans. This one we're gonna go Supermans, but also just the regular ones. We'll do the variation later. So chest off the ground, legs off the ground, knees off the ground. Ready? Okay, go. 40 seconds. Make sure you're breathing. Two more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, that was step number 3, I believe. All right, get some water. That was gonna feel better as the workout progressed. Getting more tired. And we got this though. Yeah, so yeah, Patty, you're right. So most people say core seconds or core minutes are the longest you ever have in your life. So if you feel like the time's flying by, you know, you're getting old faster, just do some abs. The whole world's gonna slow down for you. So all right, yeah, good. I'm sweating too. Oh man. All right, so we're gonna go to set number 4. All right, set number 4, we're gonna start with some curtain closures. So funny name, but it all makes sense once you see it. So again, curtain closures, you're reaching out to the curtain, and you're pulling, you're pulling, you're pulling. Like if you're in the center of the stage in Broadway, it's big curtains, and you're just trying to close them, all right? So again, we're training off to our side. And again, I'm not just keeping my feet flat. This leg here is gonna turn as I'm pulling. You see how my legs, kind of my feet go up? It's a little bit more of a smooth of a transition. All right, 40 seconds. Ready? 3, 2, 1, okay, go. Fifteen more seconds. Sure you're turning your body. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Woo! Oh, baby. All right. Curtain closers. Behind knees, variation, squat, touch. Okay. Next one. This is not too bad. It's going to be step back, tricep, kickback. Okay. So this is a step back here. And the tricep kickback is usually this movement here. Your elbows up and you just extend it. Okay. We're just going to combine both of them. So 40 seconds. Your arms might start burning. If you feel like you're really strong right now, grab some light dumbbells. But it looks like this: elbows up, then lean back. Okay, so from behind it kind of both arms are going up. You guys got that? All right, really good. You guys ready? Elbows up. Okay, go. Remember, you're not rotating at the shoulders. You're only extending at the elbows. Ten more seconds. Keep it going. Doing good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Woo! Triceps on fire. All right. Very good. How are you feeling, Moravia? Good?
Yeah, good. I use a lighter dumbbells and it really works.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if I had a grain of salt on my hands right now, I'd be done. Good job. All right, so let's go ahead. We're gonna do some squats to knees to elbows. So similar movement as what we did earlier here. Difference now is we're gonna squat and knee to elbow. Squat, knee to elbow. Okay, so that little momentum does help a little bit on the crunch. But again, now we're doing squats too. Okay, ready? We're gonna go 30 seconds on each side. Right side first. 3, 2, 1, okay, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure you squat. There you go. 15 more seconds. 2, 1, time. We're doing a lot of legs today, so don't be surprised if you're sore. Not tomorrow, but on Saturday. So sometimes when you do legs work, it doesn't come on and onsets until 2 days after. So just keep that in mind. All right, ready? Left leg, left side, left glute, left. It's a full body workout here. Ready? 3, 3, 2, 1. Okay, go. Ten more seconds. Three, 2, 1, time. That was set number 4. Whew. Good job, good job. Remember, you guys should be drinking close to a gallon of water most days if we're doing very active work, especially you, Ella. You know, if we're working out a lot, you gotta drink a lot of water, especially as it's getting warmer. And again, it's not drinking a gallon of water right before a workout, it's throughout the day. There you go. So yeah, just make it a habit. Just gonna make our body a little bit more pure. Get those toxic out. Okay. All right, now the next set that we're gonna do is gonna be some upper body, and we're gonna incorporate our hand walkouts for this one. So you guys remember this one? We're gonna come down and we're gonna crawl, and we're gonna crawl back, and you could come back up and take a breather and then continue again, or you could avoid that breather if you're just gonna get a cardio movement. Okay. You guys ready? Make sure you have the space for that. Make sure there's not a lot of debris in front of you so you don't hurt your hands. Starting with set number 5. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, go. 30 seconds. Ten more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Oh man. Okay. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna ease it up a little bit. We're gonna do some ice skaters through here. Okay, so ice skaters, you guys remember that? It's more of an active mobility movement. So wide stance, you're gonna reach for our ankles, okay, and alternate. So I don't want you just to do this here. You see how my knees shifting over and I'm bending? So that's what we're trying to do, okay? 40 seconds just because it's not that crazy of a cardio movement, but it does work on mobility. Ready? 3, 2, 1, okay, go. You're shifting, shift that weight. Give 2 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Awesome. There you go. All right. Ooh. All right, this next one's a little bit more challenging. It's called the spider plank. Okay, so you guys know the plank. We're gonna get on our fours here. So the spider plank, we're bringing that leg out to the side. Okay, so from the front position, it should look like this. Okay, 30 seconds. If you get tired, go ahead and take a little breather. And if that's too much, if you don't feel like you can do it, then just give me a plank where we're just holding ourselves up, okay? And make sure your glutes aren't in the sky. Make sure you have a nice line going. All right, guys ready? 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, okay, go. Twenty more seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Oh. All right, I'll set number 5. All right, we're past the halfway point. Very good, good job. Keep going. Ooh. How are you feeling, Yvonne? Miss Louie is wiped out. Yeah, we're feeling it. All right, Yvonne's feeling great. Yvonne says that's too easy. I thought this class was hard. That's what Yvonne is saying. I'm just kidding, Yvonne.
What's she talking about?
All right, that's just perfect. All right, ladies, let's keep it going. Okay. All right. This next one is just going to be strictly just core. Okay. So this one will bring our heart rate down a little bit so you don't feel like we're dying. All right, so this one, we're gonna go with the side plank to start off, okay? So again, side plank, if it gets too challenging, and again, it's elbow and ankle supporting us. If that gets too tiring, you could put one of your legs down, but I think most of you guys are strong enough to hold yourself up. Okay, we're gonna do that for 30 seconds. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1, okay, up. If that seems too easy, then you start bringing that leg up. 15 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right. Switch sides. Good job, though. I mean, for feeling not the best today, we're still doing a pretty good workout. So, gotta be happy with that. Ready? Okay, up. Ten more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Ooh, very good. Let me check the chat real quick. See a couple messages popping off. Okay. All right. All right, next one we're gonna do is going to be tabletops. So on our back, knees above our hips, and we're just gonna bring one leg down at a time. Okay, guys ready? Knees up, okay, go. Drop that knee. I'm sorry, drop the heel. Ten more seconds. Three, two, one, time. All right, that was set number 6. Very good. My floor mat is full of sweat. Get more water. Awesome job. Good up. You have 2 more sets, and we'll call it a day. All right. All right, we're gonna go with this next one. We're gonna start off with reverse lunge kick. Okay, another fun name, but as the name says, so we're gonna go reverse lunge, and then we're gonna kick with that same leg. Okay. Check the chat. All right, just more people asking for the video. All right, Susan, thank you. All right, you guys ready? So we're gonna go with the right leg first. We're gonna go for, give me 12 repetitions, okay? I don't wanna worry too much about time. I'm more concerned about you actually getting full range of motion and bringing that leg up, okay? You guys ready? You okay, Ella? Just looking out into the distance. All right, ready? Okay, go. So we're doing 12 of these. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you're lunging down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, very good. We're working on those hamstrings and those quads. All right, left leg. Ready? 12 again. Okay, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right. Sure you get your 12 in. If you didn't notice, that's also working on your balance. I almost felt like 3 different times right now. Okay.
Yeah, for me, it just seems like my right knee feels like it's going to slip when I go back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed my forearm here too is very smooth, so I had to control myself a little bit and not go as fast. So,
That's why I went outside.
Okay, yeah, just be careful. For this next one, if we do have a small rag or a plastic bag, it actually does help if it's more smooth. So what I'm gonna do is have this small rag. I'm just gonna put it on the floor. I'm gonna squat down and I'm gonna be sliding on it, okay? It's a little bit challenging to do it just with your sock, but if you have a small rag or something that allows not so much friction, then this is what we're gonna do. So it's a sliding squat. So we're gonna slide and slide out and come back, okay? Make a benefit from a trash bag a little bit more. Let's see, maybe this piece of plastic. Oh no, that's not gonna work. I just go with the rug. I just want to give you guys more rest. Okay, here you go. Okay, we're gonna go for 30 seconds each leg. Okay, so make sure you squat down. Here you go. You're seeing that squat position. Ten more seconds. That left leg is burning. At least mine is. 3, 2, 1. Time. Get up. You probably notice that it's the leg that's not moving that's probably aching a little bit more. So, all right. I'm gonna switch legs. You guys ready? Squat down. 3, 2, 1. Okay, go. Halfway there. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, now your floor is clean. Just mop that area. All right, to finish off this set, we're gonna do a different variation of Supermans. So again, we did the Supermans already. We're wearing our bellies for our back, but now with our arms, we're gonna go and do this motion. So we're gonna feel it on our upper back a little bit more. All right. And the last set after this one will be a little bit more relaxed. So let me just check the chat. Oh, what happened? Oh, Melena, I just saw your second message and it just said, then she stole it. And I thought a crime just happened at your house. But if you're talking about your dog. Okay, she stole the plastic bag. Okay. All right, well, I'm glad you're okay. That's what we might just happen. All right, so let's get on the floor. Okay, so Superman's. And we're gonna bring our arms back here, okay? You guys ready? 3, 2, 1, up and arms. All right, 20 more seconds. Five more seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. Very good. We have one more set, then we'll cool down. And that's the weekend. And yeah, there's a couple folks that were asking me on the emails or on the chat if I recommend you guys doing more workouts or these videos, if you request the video links, if you do them on the weekends. If you're very active consistently, I say take a day off. But if you are able to, I'd say do the flexibility and mobility video again, maybe on like Saturdays. So like every few days, just to get that mobility going, especially if you feel extra tight or sore. If there's one video I do ask you guys to, if you want to do another one during the weekend, it's that flexibility and mobility. Or you could do that tomorrow if you're really beat up from today's workout, you can do that one tomorrow, and yeah, so just kind of like split it up. So, all right, my last sip of water before we start our last one. Okay, what do we have? Okay. All right, we're gonna start off with some box set steps. Box step sets. One of those. Box set step. Yeah. So do you guys remember that one? It's the imaginary escalator. So we're taking little steps as we're getting lower, and then as we're backing up, we're going back up. Okay, so every step forward, you go lower and lower until you can't go any lower anymore. Okay. So okay, Miss Lee, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. Miss Lee just said her favorite workout's today's workout. So yeah, I feel like these are Thursdays is definitely where we're gonna sweat the most. Tuesdays and Mondays where we're gonna be the most sore afterwards. So, all right, you guys ready? Box step, 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, okay, go. It's like when little kids go behind a wall and they're like, look, I'm going down the escalator. That's what we're doing right now. 20 more seconds. And the ones that you feel like the most is the ones that you do right before you come back. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Very good. All right. Next, what we're going to do is going to be skaters. Skaters. I haven't done skaters in a bit. So skaters, we're just shifting our weight left to right. So same motion as the ice skaters, but now we're shifting our weight and staying on one leg. Okay. So it's like a single leg squat, single leg lateral squat. You guys ready? 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, go. And if you could get low, even better. So the lower you get, the more you're gonna feel it. Halfway there. I'm glad I don't have neighbors downstairs. This is driving me crazy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. All right. All right, we're gonna do the last ones. We're gonna do 2 core ones on the floor. Okay. We're here on the floor. So we're gonna do bicycle crunches, okay? So bicycle crunches, you're alternating your elbow to your opposite knee. Okay. 30 seconds. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, go. How many more seconds? 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Ooh. All right, we have one more. All right, who wants to pick the last core movement? What? Someone say burpees? What are you gonna do, Maria?
Russians. Those are my favorite.
Okay, let's go with it. So let's grab the dumbbell if you have it. If you have it nearby, let's go with the dumbbell. So remember, the beginning, we're on our heels and we're going back and forth. If you feel a little bit more advanced, you could elevate one leg and continue. And if you're feeling really good, then lift both your legs. Okay? Okay, Ella, you lift both your legs? You got it? Okay. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, go. There you go, Moravia. Good job. Make sure you bring those elbows behind you. Four more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Very good. Good job, everyone. High fives. High fives. All right. Awesome. All right. Grab your water. Make sure you have something nearby while we're cooling down. Oh, man. What's happening to us? You're tired. All right. And just grab your water. Grab mine. And like I mentioned before, if you want to recover faster and build muscle quicker, you usually want to eat some type of protein, probably in like the next half hour. So if you have a protein shake, a handful of peanuts or almonds, it'd be awesome if you could have a few egg whites, but I know that's sometimes not the best appetizing. Let's switch. But yeah, even a peanut butter and jelly sandwich helps.
I put the egg whites in my shake. I can't even taste it. It doesn't have a taste. It's really good.
It makes it fluffy, doesn't it?
Yes. Yes. Really fluffy and light. I love it.
I just need to get a nice blender. Now let's switch and do performance stretch. Just bring that over across. Push away with that opposite leg. All right, let's switch. I know I don't know if you would call them a community, but there is some people that really don't care much for food, but they know that they need their calories and their nutrients. And there's a company, I believe, that makes like this slime. It's a slime, almost like a super thick smoothie, but that slime has most of the nutrients, if not all of the nutrients that the person needs, and also all the calories that they need. So I don't know if I could ever do that, but these folks, let's do the figure 4. So legs extended, heel in, and reach out towards I like holding onto my ankle and just bringing my body towards it. But my calves are tight right now, so I'm just gonna focus on reaching for my toes. But yeah, so these folks are, I don't know anyone that doesn't like food, but they'd rather just consume their calories and they get their nutrients and yeah, but that's almost pretty robotic. I feel like it's like giving your car gasoline. Switch. there was a period in college where I was pretty broke, and there's these supplements that I think Milena, you know the company Optimum Nutrition, they make this supplement. It's called Mass Gainer, and it's for smaller folks that want to gain more size because they're always small and they want to get a little bit bigger. All right, let's bring both heels in. So sometimes one of these, there's a lot of powder for a shake, but one of these shakes would have about 1,200 calories. And you know, me being a, and that's the thing that doesn't make sense. I was a nutrition minor, but me knowing that I need calories for energy, I was like, oh, I'm broke. I could get 1,200 calories from this. That's like eating a half a pizza, you know. So I can't afford a pizza, but I could afford this powder. So I was having some days. There'd be days where I would just have like 2 of those shakes a day, and yeah, it was terrible. Yeah, never again.
I used to have 2 shakes a day. I lost a lot of weight, but it was those Optimum Nutrition. So I was getting a lot more protein.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'd have like 1 small meal and 2 shakes a day, and I lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, yeah. Let's switch over and cross them and move forward. Yeah, yeah. No, I believe it because you know, when I definitely gained a freshman 15 in college, and I maintained that throughout college. And then I came home and I lost some weight, but I also got braces. So, you know, I was losing, I think I lost maybe about 18 pounds in, I don't know, I want to say maybe like 2 months. And I was a pretty small guy already. All right, let's reset. Left heel in, right leg back. And, you know, some people were asking me, like, hey, like, what are you doing? Like, you look more fit. Like, you look better than a couple months ago. Like, did you lose weight? And they're like, oh yeah, I lost this much. And you know, I have my braces. So they're like, so like, what are you doing now? Like, are you working out more? And I'm like, no, like, I really can't eat anything that I enjoy with these braces on anymore. So, you know, I told them that I was drinking 2 shakes a day, and I was also the only food that was comfortable on the switch and didn't cause me issues because it was pretty soft was egg whites, mashed potatoes, and refried beans. So that was my diet for about 2 months. And I love eggs, so, and beans I didn't mind so much because I would just put a lot of hot sauce on there. And yeah, so I think, you know, another thing too is sometimes the foods, and what I noticed with all those foods are, so that's going to go through your system a little bit smoother and quicker. And I also had a lot of ice cream too when I had my braces rewired because my teeth were sensitive. So, I mean, it wasn't completely all bad, but I lost weight that way as well. So, all right, our last one, we're going to get in this crab walk position and we're bringing our left heel over our right leg. So, but again, the healthiest way to lose is, you know, is minimizing or cutting down your calories a little bit, optimizing your nutrition, but also incorporating physical activity in there. So, you know, if you're doing these classes and if you change, and it can't just be a diet, you know, that you follow for a couple months. It has to become a lifestyle. And once it becomes a lifestyle, let's switch. And, you know, maybe drinking a soda becomes one of those like, oh man, like I remember when I used to drink soda, or I don't drink soda much anymore, or you know, maybe greasy fries makes you sick. And there could be a variety of things. You catch yourself, you know, just subconsciously dipping your napkin on a greasy pizza so you don't eat all that grease. So you know, it's those little habits that will make more of an impact long term than just maybe taking some supplements and whatnot. So. But again, thank you. Let me end the recording. And if you guys have any questions,